Hello, my friends. Welcome to day 93 on Nevershore, our hard mode island. Looks like it's snowing out there. I did time skip a few days, still within the hard mode rules, but we're making a little progress with winter. Let's see what's going on. June 30th. It is not actually June 30th, it is June 19th. Happy Juneteenth, people. I don't know if you celebrate or if you make it a day of remembrance and just solemn noting it. I don't know what word I'm trying to find there. But whatever you do, and maybe you don't acknowledge it at all, but Juneteenth, okay, I looked it up a couple days ago. Let's make sure I get it right because it's a fairly new holiday to me. Juneteenth marks the June 19th marks the date that the last slaves in Texas found out they were free or were freed or something like that. I think I'm close, but something like that. And absolutely a day worthy of celebration and of remembrance. Oh, getting a little teary. Let me just say, I've been reading or listening to Uncle Tom's Cabin. We chose that for our book club book for this month. And generally lately, I've been avoiding really heavy books that we read, emotionally heavy ones, because I'm having a hard time with heavy emotional things these days. But I recommended this one, so I feel like I have to finish it. And initially, it was just, I try to suggest a classic every year when we're picking books. Just so we're hitting a few of those. And this was a classic that I've never read before, right? And when I said it, I was just like, oh, this will be great. And we'll do it June, just, for Juneteenth. It'll be perfect. And then I started it and it was gut-wrenching so fast. Even just hearing the terminology was really tough. But then as you get further in, it's just so hard. And then I had this moment pretty early in when I thought, if I had been around during that time and I had grown up in that setting, in like a plantation setting, if I were the daughter of a plantation owner, would I think that way? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I might have been fully in support and fully demeaning and dehumanizing of people of color. I mean, there was the slavery issue, but there were people across the board of color who were marginalized and looked down upon, and I don't know if that would be a huge part of me if I'd come up in that time, if I would have been okay with that. And I hope I wouldn't, but I don't know. And that was an important awareness, an important moment. So I'm going to keep going with the book. I feel like since I suggested it, I need to finish it, but it's tough. It's hard for me. As it should be. It absolutely should be hard, and it should be painful, and I should feel it. Anyway, that's a lot of heavy really fast. We're going to move on. Okay, let's see what's going on the island today. I apologize if that was hard on you or if you're just like blah, 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 blah. But I just felt like it was an awareness that needed sharing, and it's a day that needs remembering. Flick is here. Okay, great. I don't have any bugs for him, but we'll talk to him because he's a cutie. Thank you, Isabel. So, speaking of important things to note, this is the Pride outfit that Bill made for me. Happy Pride Month. Oh, sorry. I gotta answer that phone. It's just not stopping. Apparently, let's see if I can remember the name. I am Patty, the astronaut of Pride Love. Every outfit that he makes is about love, and how appropriate for Pride Month to make one about love, right? Super cute. Anyway, he came to my island for Sweetie Sunday Special. We recorded that yesterday. Still tired. We recorded it way too late. I gotta stop making that happen. But really fun, even though you can tell in the recording that we're very tired. I'm sorry about that. What was I going to say? I don't know, but I told him then that I'm not going to keep this on because I have that apron that I got from Trisha's Island that I'm super excited about. Let's see. I want to see what our things are. Okay, so we don't have one that's changing our wardrobe. We have catch some snowflakes. I'm going to be glad to be done with that when I get out of winter. Grow fruit trees, catch fish, chop down a tree, and capture a memory. Okay, let's capture the memory of this outfit, shall we? That's an easy one. Let's go over here a little bit and get rid of this. You got to get just the right way, right? And let's give a little wave. Hi, guys. Oh, sometimes I'm so silly. Let's see. I'll get this one after I'm off recording. I usually hit a Cap'n Island and a Mystery Island, so I'll get this one there probably, and maybe I'll just plant a coconut tree while I'm there or something, because I don't have anywhere to plant here right now. I don't know. Maybe I'll plant a tree while I'm out. We'll see. Fish and snowflakes. Okay, probably the fish I will do after, and I will do the snowflakes when I run around and do stuff. But first, I gotta dig up some of these flowers because Bill watered my flowers and it looks like I have my first black tulip. That's exciting. And a couple more orange cosmos over there. Wow, are there 3? There are 3. That's very exciting. So we are on our way with the black flowers. And we do have some green mums. So that's very exciting. And the more I time skip, the more likely they are to spread just because there's more time. So, oops, not that one. Especially if it keeps snowing every day. Even while I'm not playing, they will grow. So, according to what I've been told, I'll have to see if that's in the book. That you get credit for the weather that passes. I know you get credit for the time that passes. Okay, I don't see more greens. There's a green there, though. Let me put these orange ones down. Oh my goodness, we're almost full here. So I think probably what I'm gonna do is I might, spread my oranges down into here a little bit because we're doing a good job on purples right now. And I think I'm just going to move those other purples up into those squares. And we're just going to assume that they're okay. Okay. Oh, we got a couple yep, 2 lilies. I think they're both red, but it's hard. Lilies, I think, are the hardest to tell other than the green mums if they're black. But I think they're both just red. Let's see. Yep, just red. And look, Bill made a mess. Bill, quit dropping your stuff around my island. Okay, and it doesn't matter if I have these planted together because none of those will crossbreed. So let's put this here, over here with the green ones. And then I'm gonna put the purples that grew from other purples. I'm gonna put them up at this end just to kind of differentiate, but I don't think they'll matter. I think they'll all be clones and they'll be fine. But, just in case, let's keep the right ones together. And we'll find out, I guess, if any of the ones up at the end grow. Like if they produce green ones. So, I recorded about balloons today. I read from the book. Oh, speaking of which, I'm hearing a balloon. I recorded from the book about balloons, and I'm going to read those. So I'm going to do some chores right now, and then I will put in the balloon, whatever. I will do the voiceover and give you the information on balloons from the book. Here we go. Hello, voiceover Robin here. Today we are going to talk about balloons. And mostly it's because Crossing Channel just did a video debunking Animal Crossing myths. And one of those myths that a viewer submitted was about balloons. And he covered that, and I'm going to say what's in the book, because the book is law. So we're going to read about balloons. But first we got to read about wind, because that's important. Whether a gentle breeze or a strong gust, the wind is a subtle but constant presence on your island. It varies in intensity depending on the weather, and you'll see its effects in the movements of leaves, flowers, and your character's hair. When you initially create your island at the start of the storyline, it will be assigned one of the two wind patterns shown in the diagram to the right. This pattern will affect the direction of the wind on your island. Regardless of your island's wind pattern, the wind will reverse direction when the day changes to night, and vice versa. While the wind's influence on your island is mostly cosmetic, it can help to know which way it's blowing when searching for balloons, as I learned the hard way. Okay, balloons, here we go. I don't know why I keep saying it that way, but it's fun. Balloons, you should try it. Balloons carry presents. Balloons carrying presents will blow across your island several times each hour. Their point of origin and movement will be affected by the direction of the wind, meaning they'll appear from the west during the day and the east at night, or vice versa. Each balloon will travel directly across your island before disappearing. To get the present, you'll have to shoot the balloon down with your slingshot before it reaches the opposite shore. Once it drifts out over the ocean, you'll have no choice but to wait for the next one. Regular balloons come in 4 colors: red, yellow, green, and blue. The present attached to a balloon can contain a range of different items, including furniture, clothing, DIY recipes, various minerals, and bells. Only presents carried by blue balloons can contain crafting materials, and only those from yellow balloons can contain bells. But the other items can drop from any color balloon, so there's no way to know what's inside a floating box until you shoot it down and open it for yourself. So that was an important one. The question of what comes in what color balloons has been a subject of debate for a very long time. This time in the book, it clarifies and states only blue balloons can drop crafting materials. So ore and clay and gold, those are only going to come from blue balloons. And only yellow ones will drop bells. Now, that doesn't mean they will drop those things every time. There is a handy-dandy table that kind of says how often everything can have, and I will try to put that up here. I guess you'll just have to pause the screen because I'm not going to read the whole table. It's confusing if you don't have it in front of you, so I'm not even going to bother. But there's one other really important piece of information, and that is this. High-flying treasure, that's what it's called. Once you've shot down a total of 300 balloons of any color, you'll see a shiny gold balloon carrying the DIY recipe for the golden slingshot. You can only collect this recipe once, but don't worry if you miss it or accidentally drop the present into the water. It will keep coming back until you've successfully acquired the recipe. That's an important thing to know, because if you can't get the balloon and it would just be super hard and whatever, and you let it go, it'll come back. Or if you see it just as it goes out over the ocean, it'll come back. Until you get it, you'll keep getting that balloon. So that's it. The only things I can think of other than that are generally it's about every 5 minutes that they spawn. So if you kind of watch the clock, if you're trying to farm balloons, which is like you run up and down your beach trying to catch them, like you're trying to get all the last recipes or something like that, that's usually what people do. I mean, that's usually why they farm them. Then you want to know how often they're going to spawn, or you just have to keep running back and forth and you can't do anything else. I think there's a video about this that I saw. If I can find it, then I will link it in the description, and I'll link crossing channels in the description. Also, balloons do not spawn when you're inside a building. I believe the time starts over. I think the time starts over. So once you come out of a building, you got like 5 minutes, and the time starts when it spawns clear out over the ocean as it's coming in. So you got some time to get over to that beach. Is that it? I think that might be it. So, yeah, I think that's it. It doesn't specifically say when nighttime is, and I can't remember. I think it's at 6. Like, I think they changed direction at 6. But in this game, there are some things that start at 6 and some things that start at 7 that are nighttime things, and that's not fair. So it might be 7, but I think it's 6. So I hope you learned something, or that you just got some, a little assurance about the golden balloon. Let me know. Did you buy into this myth? That's not a myth. Seriously. Although early in the game, people kept trying to go, oh, this is what'll come from a red balloon, and this is what'll come from, do we have green balloons? Yeah, green. This is what'll come from a green balloon. Yeah, those can be anything, so there's no sense with those. But the blue ones and the yellow ones have a higher likelihood of those things. Okay, let's go back to the regular video. Okay, hopefully I didn't have to cut too much, but I left enough in there to whatever. Let's see what to cover my voiceover. That's what it is. Let's see what we got in our message bottle. Grizzly. Oh, it's my boy. I'm sorry, Olaf. Grizzly is my first love. He is my favorite villager. Absolutely. I love you, Grizzly. Mwah. Can't wait to see you on sundown. Bamboo wall. Hey, I didn't know it. Great. Oh, speaking of sundown, I got things to say. Here we go. So sundown is going to be my next island. I think I might, do I have that gnome? Let me look, because I might get some gnomes to be elves on my island. Probably that's got them, right? I have a gnome. Oh, garden gnome. I have that one. Okay, so red hat, blue hat, black hat. So I think that one was a blue hat, right? Yeah, so I have that one. Oh, so sundown is going to be my next island, and I'm not going to restart this one before it. I am going to finish one on my other Switch and restart it. Actually, I think I need to get some more wrapping paper. I'm going to do that too. Anyway, so I'm super excited. I need to do a few more things on that other island, but I'm so ready to restart. And I get really excited when I have a new idea. I think I might just take a tiny little break from Never Shore. Not a long one. I won't leave it in the dust. Okay, boys, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye. But I definitely want to, I want to start working on sundown as soon as I can, because I'm super excited. And I'm still thinking that I might stream it when I restart my island, if I can find a way to make my house be quiet long enough. We'll see. Okay, I'm thinking probably Saturday. That's what I'm leaning toward. Let's just go here where we could actually buy something. I know I bought blue. I think I bought red too. Let's see if there's anything else. Do you like these tiny things? I don't like these tiny hats. I think they look silly. Anything? I don't really like the ankle booties, but they do look like another winter option. But I'm not staying in the winter, so let's just get some socks again, because that's my default. Knee-high socks? Sure, let's get some knee-high socks, and black, because even colorblind, I know what to do with black. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, I might stream this Saturday. So I'm thinking some more. Just a minute. I'm thinking that I might start early in the morning, so that wherever you are, you have the option to watch. So if you're on the other side of the world, you can watch me at night. And if you're at my side of the world, then you're either going to have to watch it late or you got to get out of bed. And I don't mean really, really early. I don't know. Maybe I will. If you have a vote, like, first off, if you're not going to watch the stream, don't vote. I'm just saying. Don't make everybody else change their plans if you have zero plan to watch it. But if you think you might watch a stream, if I stream when I start up a new island, then tell me what time of day will work for you. And this is what you got to do. I'm in Mountain Daylight Time. I hate that we changed because the name changes. Mountain Daylight Time. So look that up. You got to tell me, compare yours to that. I can't do everybody's math for them. So I'm sure there's a place that will translate it for you online. So look it up and find out what time, my time, I would need to stream in order for you to be able to watch it. Because I know sometimes people stream in the evening in the US, and then people in other places in the world can't watch. Because it would be super late, or they'd had to get up in the middle of the night or whatever. So if you're interested, then let me know. But remember, the time you put has to be my time, not your time, because that's too much mathing for me. What else? I don't know. But I'm thinking this Saturday. I'm shooting for this Saturday. So hopefully my life and my family will agree with that, and we can make it happen. So along that line, do you have a hard time finishing Islands? Because I am going to finish it, but when I get to this point, it's a little tricky for me, and I think stepping away for a little bit might help. Like, it just might help me figure out what I want. You know, come back to it with some fresh eyes. I wasn't giving you the silent treatment. The music has the sound that sounded like a knock. I thought somebody else was coming into her house. I wasn't giving you the silent treatment. I time skipped. I'm sorry, honey. They always kind of feel a little abandoned if you time skip. But like I said, I think it might be a good idea to take a little step away. Yes, sorry, I can't talk to you and, talk to her at the same time, apparently. I will share it with somebody. Since Bill doesn't want these, I'm just sticking them in my storage for when somebody needs them. Bye, Monique. Have a nice day. Anyway, so do you have a hard time finishing islands? Do you even care if you finish an island? Or are you playing for the first time? If you're playing for the first time, you probably don't know what all the fuss is about. But I'm trying to talk to you, Flick. Can't line up with you. There we go. Yes, I do remember you. Okay, so before I was doing this island called, it was the Island of Misfit Toys. And I was purposely choosing the villagers that nobody else wanted, so that they would feel loved. And I was enjoying it, and I liked them. I liked having them, even the ones I had sworn that I would never ever have. And I was making good progress, but then I had this idea for another island, and what? Oh, yes, please, you can have my relay tank. Absolutely. I love that coat she's wearing. I frequently wear that one when I can. Yeah, okay, whatever you want, really. Sure, you take it. It's all yours, baby. I have no idea how much I just undersold for, but I'm pretty sure I undersold for it. Anyway, so I was so excited about this other island, and I kind of finished my Island of Misfit Toys before it was really finished. Like, I got a photo of everybody, but I don't feel like I really finished the island as far as decorating or anything. Plus, my idea of a finished island is primarily to get all the photos. And only recently has it been like, oh, I got to decorate everything. What? Like, that didn't even occur to me. That wasn't even a thing when I first started. I mean, it kind of was. I wanted to decorate, but it wasn't a big deal, and I don't know. Because I'm not a decorator, and it's just not part of my personality, and it might have something to do with being colorblind. I don't know. But I will finish this island. I'm not going to quit. And I might even Like just work on the other one for a couple of days and then come back. I don't know. But I'm probably going to do the other one a little bit. Starting Saturday, I hope. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I love restarting so much. What was this? Oh, the quaint painting. What do I have in my pocket? The famous painting. Oh, okay, so I didn't even look to see if I had this one already. But this is the Mona Lisa that I accidentally bought the fake one of because I wasn't paying attention. So when I found the real one on Red's Island, I bought it because it didn't matter, and it'll change up his art anyway. I kind of forgot if I'm time skipping, that'll change up his art too. I don't know. Let's go see if he wants it. Hello, Blathers, my friend. I have some paintings for you, hopefully. I have a donation. Both of them! Yay! I hope I got that right, and it really was the real one. Okay, yeah, as I said before, I can't always tell the Mona Lisa one that's real because the real one doesn't have eyebrows, but her brow line is so strong that it's hard for me to tell that she doesn't have eyebrows. So what I kind of go by is if she looks creepy, then she's probably not the real one. And so if she looks calm and regular, then she probably is. So I shopped there and I shopped there and I did the NPC quest. Let's pick our crops. We don't have to water them because it's snowing. So snow counts as them being watered. And they're 3s, so I can sell them. That's the one good thing about the fact that I forgot to time skip when I did my Sweetie Sunday special. Ooh, it was quite a day. It was so funny. So I was saying, I'm so tired. I don't think you understand how much work I put in to make Father's Day great for you. And he was like, wait, what? What did you do? Because, you know, I'd been working, I'd been making dessert, and I'd been cooking and whatever. Yeah, that was all for my dad. So my daughter actually made Bill's special dinner. He was able to sleep all day. So I guess I took care of the dogs. Not really a whole lot. And we are not the typical, oh, I'm going to try and find just the right gift for you. I mean, once in a while. But usually it's just like, here, spend $50 on Amazon and get a gift you want. And it's going to be DVDs pretty much every time. Because that's who we are. And we would both rather spend our money on something that the other person wants. Oops, I'm going to sell them. And we would both rather have something we know we want than try and go, oh, that's so sweet, thank you. We're just too practical. What about you? Do you do that? Are you like one of those people who's an amazing shopper? My mom was that way. Amazing shopper and can just find something that they would love, that they would never think to get for themselves, because we're kind of at that point. And with my dad too, which is why I make him a special dessert. It's called Blueberry Whip. And it's like a graham cracker and pecan crust, and then a cream cheese and powdered sugar kind of middle, and whipping cream, just a minute, Prince. And then a blueberry pie filling top, and it's so great. But he definitely can buy anything he wants, and he doesn't like a lot of stuff. So the dessert is his thing. It's something my mom used to make too. Oh, a nickname. Okay. I kind of thought maybe he was going to ask to move. And I like him, but if I could do a villager hunt, it might sustain my interest a little bit right now. What do you got? Burrito. Great. I love being nicknamed after food. Sure. Sounds great. Yep. You call me Burrito. That's fine. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, so we're at the point where most of the things, anything I could afford to get him, he can just get for himself. It's the same money. We all use the same money. And we don't need to be surprised. Not a big deal. I would rather get what I want. Hello, Rocky Locky. Hope I didn't miss anybody when I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So the other thing in the book, okay, I'm a little irritated. So there's a section in the book. I'm not irritated by this because it's kind of cool. What have I not done? I'm not paying attention. Oh, let's pick the fruit and sell that, and then I will plant a fruit tree, but probably not this. Maybe I'll plant like I'll shake and plant an orange tree or a peach tree or something. So in the book, there are a lot of cool things, and one of them is a section to help you with decorating your island. And it has a few different motifs, which a lot of people on YouTube call core, right? So farm core and fairy core and whatever. But they call it a motif, which is, I like that better and is, more appropriate. But so they have, like I said, a bunch of motifs, and they have farm core and they have fairy. I said core again. They have a farm motif and they have a fairy motif, and they have a spooky one, and they have like a city one, an urban one is what they call it, and a tropical one. But you know what they don't have? They don't have like a forest one, a woodsy one of any kind. And that's what my island is going to be. And I was really excited, thinking, we're kind of going by the book on that island. It would be really fun if everything we used had to be from the motif in the book, but they don't have it. So I'm going to look through, and the closest is probably the farm one. I'll look through and I'll see if that'll work. I need to really examine it. It's got just a ton of stuff, right? Here are all the recipes and the pieces of furniture that would look great for this. So we'll see. I'm going to look. But super excited. Also, thank you so many of you for suggesting crankies who could be all men. Unfortunately, some of them are not actually cranky, but definitely old men. Like Beardo, he would be great as an old man. Definitely an old man. Billy, too. They'd both be great old men, but they're not crankies, so can't use them. And I still haven't decided exactly how I feel about using some that I've already had. I need to get a picture or a little video of all the villagers I've had. Maybe I'll put it here. Oh wait, I can sell that too. Of all the villagers I've already had, at least the cranky ones, and I'll put it up here on the screen so you can see what I have to choose from if I don't do the ones that I've already had. So we can kind of be on that front. What I'm thinking is, as I'm initially setting up my island, any cranky I will take. And then any cranky, or just anybody, any old man cranky, maybe any cranky, but definitely any old man cranky. And then as I get a little further, I'll decide if I need to just move on to the ones that I haven't had. We'll see. I'm going to go register this song because I keep trying to put it away, and I need to put it on my music box. It turns out I had a whole bunch of them I'm over here, in my storage that I hadn't registered because I kept just putting things in my storage. So let's go register this one. And then we'll see if Astrid comes to visit, because she did the other day and she's the one we're working for. So this one, that was the last one that I really wanted. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm going to be quiet so that I can turn up the sound a little bit on the thing. Isn't that just the... Oh, somebody's here. It is Astrid! So, isn't that just the perfect sound for that song? It's the perfect song to play on a music box, because a lot of those would be silly on a music box, but that one fits. And it's one of my favorite songs on the game. So, are you coming in or what? There we go. I'm so glad. Nope, it wasn't a surprise. I kind of knew you would come. Is there anything I can do while you're here? Yeah, I'll get out my present for tomorrow, get that ready. And then I'll talk to you some more. Oh, right here. We'll get that. And where's the wrapping paper? All the way down there. Here. Okay. Oh, did you see? Just a sec. I'll show you. Let me put that away and I will show you. Are you having a good time, Astrid? I hope so. Oops, I didn't mean to turn the lights out. So, oh, I gotta go all the way down again. Okay. Whatever. It's all good. So, I'm hoping to come up with a way to use the glowing moss, but I was just watching Lumi Moon. I will put a link to the video that I was just watching. She's another content creator. And she did an island that she was calling a surreal planet. So it's very spacey and kind of alienish. And her whole pathing, all of her island was made out of glowing moss. And it's in the winter, so it all looks blue. And she has a ton of blue because blue is her favorite color. Anyway, it's super fun. You should go watch it. And she's a wonderful creator. And I love watching her stuff. So, hello, Lumi. I loved your island. It was so great. Oh, let's talk to Astrid, see if we can get her to leave. I would like a peach. Let's go plant that peach. And then it will count as planting a fruit after we get done talking to her. Oh, okay. You said you're going to go soon. Okay, a game, and then are you going to go? Because I got stuff to do. Oh my gosh, the other day she chose a 2, and I was like, higher, and it was a 1. But I didn't want the thing anyway, so it's okay. I was like, really? 3. Okay, of course I'm going to go higher. Yep, higher. Because even though, yes, I might, no, I don't really like the light up crown. I was thinking I did, but I really don't. Let's see. Higher. Yay. Oh, maybe I should put it on and see, but I think it's, let's see what color it is. Does it come in different colors? I think it might. It was nice to win something that I can wear. Oh, that's not too bad. That's really not too bad. Let's see if it looks different in the dark. Oh, kinda, because it's supposed to be light up, right? I wonder if it glows at night. Maybe I'll wear that for a little while. It doesn't really go with the whole I'm a construction worker, but maybe I just need a little extra touch of femininity to feel good with my tools. Not that I'm very much of a traditionalist when it comes to male, female, boys have to do this, girls have to do this, all that stuff, but really, you said you were going to go. You said you weren't going to stay long. I got stuff to do. Stuff to do. However, look what I got. It's up here. You're just going to look at my storage a lot today, apparently. Up by the tools, right? I got the pocketbook and the pocket magazine. So I can hold the book and read while she's reading. I don't think I can sit and read, can I? Oops. Let's hold it and let's see it. Oh, sure. As soon as I'm ready to sit by you. Okay, bye. I'll try it after you go. Bye, Astrid. Look at my cute book. Who told me about that? Oh, somebody told me that Red had those, and he did, and it was great. I can sit down and read with them. That's awesome. Let's take a picture. Let's go over. I should have lined this up better first. Let's go right there and let's sit down. There we go. Ooh, that's not a good look on my face. That's kind of not a great balance on that. I look like I have a cone head. Let's take a picture anyway. Okay, I love the little pocketbook though. It counts as a tool, which is why you can hold it. I could probably put it on my tool ring. Oops, I'm inside. You can't put your tools away that way when you're inside. But in the book, it talks about tools, and that is a mini tool, I believe. No, oh look, I can put it on there. I didn't mean to do that, but I can. Anyway, I think that qualifies as a, I'm going to put that back on, as a mini tool. Maybe I'll wear that for something else. Let's go plant that peach. Okay, where do we want to plant a peach? Let's just put one. I started putting some trees over here by, who did I put over here? Pippi's house. Just to kind of start working on the foresty thing. Because into the woods I'm kind of going, am I far enough away? I think I am. We'll just plant it, and if it doesn't grow, I'll move it later. But I'll get credit for planting it, so that's enough, right? Yes. And is there anywhere I want to stump? That would be a good reason to chop down a tree. Let's go look and see if I want a stump somewhere. Let's see. Maybe that one that goes into the, actually, how about this one? I'm going to chop that one down, and then if it turns out I don't like it, then maybe I'll chop something else down. So let's make that a stump, and that'll count as our plus goal. And then I'm going to fish offline, on my own, off camera. I should really choose just one term to use for that. So let's stretch and move on. So I can go work on some stuff. Go finish that other island. Finish that other island so that I can restart. So excited. Okay, here we go. Flick, you ready? So I was playing on my own, trying to finish my stuff. I had just finished my chores, and I was like, I'm gonna go move somebody's house. Whose house should I move? And he had a thought bubble, and look, he's ready to go. Well, you know what? That's okay. I have your photo from another island. I'm ready to let you go. I did say I was ready for a villager hunt, so this will be fun. Okay, I feel like I've been going through the motions lately. A big change could be just the challenge I need. Wherever I go, I'm going to start a new warrior level training regimen. Oh wow, I'm starting to get excited about moving. Safe travels, baby. Oh, well oh. Oh, well, thanks for the laps. Yeah, you too, bud. I won't forget you. Take care of Nevershore Shredded. You too. Take care of you. I'll see you tomorrow, though, actually, because you're going to be moving out tomorrow. Okay, we're calling that done. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to make this real quick, too. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. And I will talk to you later. Bye.